In our last presentation, we reviewed the second of the Smith System 5 keys to space cushion driving. Key 2, get the big picture. Our methodology for ensuring that you always have a 360-degree view of the environment around you when you're behind the wheel. In this lesson, we'll continue our effort to help you establish a better, more consistent, and more complete visual range with the third of our 5 keys. Key 3, keep your eyes moving. Before establishing a better visual range as a driver, it's important to first understand that there are really 2 types of human vision: central vision and peripheral vision. Central vision accounts for just 3 degrees of the total 365 degrees that surround you as a person. Those are the 3 degrees of vision that you see with full, detailed clarity. Peripheral vision accounts for the remainder of the 180-degree field of vision that exists to each side of and in front of you. While everything in this field may be blurry and indistinct, it is enough that it acts as an early warning system for your brain by detecting changes in color, motion, and light. In other words, changes that push you to redirect your central vision so you can gather more information and investigate what's happening around you. To demonstrate to yourself the differences between central and peripheral vision, focus on one of the 2 pictures currently on screen. The picture you're looking at directly should be quite clear. This represents your central vision. The other picture is out of focus. This represents your peripheral vision. To demonstrate the difference between central and peripheral vision in another way, try this. Stare at the stop sign in the bottom right corner of the screen. In a couple of seconds, another image will flash onto the screen, but don't shift your eyes to view the new image. Instead, continue to stare at the stop sign. Now see if you can identify the other image without redirecting your eyes. Were you able to tell that the second image was a deer? So how does all this relate to the Smith System 5 keys to space cushion driving? Learning to habitually, intentionally assess your peripheral vision is what we mean when we say, keep your eyes moving. Also, the Smith System 5 keys aren't meant to be utilized individually. Instead, they all work together, and continuously moving your eyes to assess your surroundings is a major contributor to properly building upon Key 2, get the big picture, as you drive. Now let's go ahead and learn the techniques that will enable you to keep your eyes moving. The first technique you learn and practice in order to keep your eyes moving is to eliminate eye inactivity. That means consciously reminding yourself not to stare or fixate on a particular area or object. Doing so causes your eyes to become inactive, and because of this, your peripheral vision becomes less effective as a cautionary tool. Instead, always remember that active, curious eyes help you remain aware of your ever-changing big picture. The next technique for using Key 3, keep your eyes moving, is to remember to make logical conclusions about what is or is not important within your field of vision as you move your eyes. Take this scenario, for example. There are several important objects within this driver's visual range. And when traffic is moving, these variables can only be viewed and evaluated if and when the driver's eyes are continuously moving. As an exercise in identifying the importance of the things around you, notice the objects currently displayed for which the driver should maintain awareness. Take a moment to write down in your notes all of the objects that are important for the driver to identify while driving. The final technique that will allow you to keep your eyes moving is to remember that timing is everything, and that you should move your eyes at least every 2 seconds. Additionally, remember that you should be looking 15 seconds ahead as discussed in Key 1, aim high in steering, and also checking your mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds as discussed in Key 2, get the big picture. Now, as another example, let's apply all the time and logic we've learned to one last real-world scenario and see how keeping your eyes moving can help you avoid the potential for collisions. When on-road traffic, pedestrians, and/or background activity are high, your ability to scan and sort through all objects and people within your visual range is critical. As our last exercise in this section, you will be shown 13 objects in 20 seconds. Ready? Let's move on to the next slide. Now let's see what you remember. Of the objects currently displayed on the screen, which items appeared in the video? So why keep your eyes moving? Why is it so important? Effective eye movement helps you sort through your traffic picture to more easily discover relevant information. It helps break fixed stares and keeps your mind alert. Active eyes fight fatigue and helps overcome the monotony that can accompany driving. And last but not least, frequent eye movement enhances the value of peripheral vision during both day and nighttime driving. Now that we've learned about the different types of human vision, reviewed 3 vital techniques for maintaining good visual timing and eye activity while on the road, and learned about the benefits mentioned above, it should be clear why key 3, keep your eyes moving, is so important for staying safe. With this presentation for key 3, keep your eyes moving, complete, you should now be able to differentiate between central and peripheral vision, recall and explain all Smith System techniques for maintaining eye activity, and state the benefits that good eye activity can provide when it comes to staying safe. Before moving forward, if you don't recall any of this information, please feel free to review this segment at any time.